And welcome in. It's Family Affair. I'm your host, Naquan.
And I'm Darnell on this gray sweatpant Tuesday.
We did not plan this.
Yeah, it bothers me.
So welcome back. It's been a minute, D-Samp. What's going on with you? Yo, before you get started, did you happen to see last week's show?
Yeah, Kyan.
Oh my
But,
god.
all right. In my defense,
my
I didn't watch
gosh.
the whole show. I saw the first couple minutes. I was like, yeah, this is going to be bad. And
Yeah.
I stopped
yeah,
watching.
Yeah.
We probably lost viewers because of you.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you. The vision I had in my head as I planned this out on the bus was not what happened last week. Epic fail. I'm sorry. But how you been, man?
Work been whooping my whatever, but had some things happen for me last week, betting wise, so it made it worth it.
He ain't hit us up.
I did hit you up.
After yo, let me tell y'all about Uncle Sammy, yo. Like this dude.
Don't call me that.
This is supposed to be family affair.
Oh, my
right?
God,
You
here
know what
we
I'm saying?
go.
We family. We in this together.
Here you go. Go ahead.
This dude always, I mean, it never fails.
What, man?
He
What?
always wins on a ticket and then sends it to me. He don't never hit me
Bro,
up.
this is what happened. This is what.
Yo, ain't that crazy?
All right, this is what happened.
Wait, hold on. What makes it even crazier is I told him, I said, yo, I don't know baseball like that. I want to bet, though. I'm rolling with you. He sent me one ticket. It lost.
Two. It was two.
And I never heard from him again.
No, I bet like 3 days with you.
Every week after that, every week since then, here's a winner. Here's a winner. Yo, my man.
This is what happened. I'm gonna tell you, since he want to fabricate stuff. This is what happened.
What's going on with you?
This what happened. All right, I hit like a couple weeks ago, and I tried to put him on what I was picking. It was about 2 or 3 days, and I was like, ooh, I feel bad. I'm giving you advice, and they not winning.
Literally said nothing. Said nothing to him about it. Like I didn't talk because you know how when he's wrong on the show, I let him hear it. I didn't say nothing.
But when I'm
about
right from the bread, you want to make me hear it too.
I'm sorry?
But when I'm right for the bread, you want to let me hear it too.
What you mean?
Oh, you let me hear when I'm wrong and when I'm right. So which one is it?
All right, yeah, but what I'm saying is when the tickets failed, I could see him feeling bad if, I'm like, dang, you trash or something like nothing. What we doing tomorrow? That's all I said.
I don't do it every day.
But was that not my response?
All right, let me finish my.
Was that not response?
You didn't complain, so but I feel guilty. So, cause man, he worked hard. Cause
It's my money.
all right. Remember you said that.
Nah, I gotta miss out on two racks because he wanted to leave me in the cold.
It was more than that, but
I was
so,
trying to keep your business down.
All right, I'm gonna keep my business to myself. So I won Thursday, and I wasn't gonna send it to him because I was like, he gonna be mad as hell if I send him this and I won. So I sent him it because I couldn't help myself. That's my right hand. I'm gonna tell him. So I won Thursday. I went back Friday. I won on 3 tickets. 3 tickets. So I won on 4 tickets in 2 days. And he was kind of sick on the second day because the second day was a lot better than the first day. But
I couldn't. But I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for him. But then when I sat back, I'm like, this selfish mother.
All right. Can we go out for? We'll go out for drinks this week on me.
Oh. So generous.
Cause this is what happens. Cause Q, I be telling Q stuff too. Cause
yeah, I heard he got those. Oh no, he didn't get those picks either.
Cause this is why I be feeling bad. Cause
he was mad too.
Whenever I give y'all picks, I lose. Whenever I do it by myself and don't say nothing, I win.
Yo, my man. But what I'm saying is, we are grown men. If we want to invest in you, that's our decision. Don't worry about what money we lose.
So if I'm just giving you crack and you just get addicted, you're just gonna be like, oh, that's on me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's gonna go that way.
I made the decision to roll with you. I don't understand where your feelings come in. Because if it was me, yo, you grown.
Because
ain't nobody forcing a gun to your head and say, yo, take my picks.
Because it's different when I'm losing my money on my picks. It's different when y'all asking me and then y'all losing money because of my pick.
Yo, you see? Did you hear the key word? We're asking him.
No. Well,
He's not coming to us like, yo, these some locks. Go put your house on it. He's not doing that. We're coming to him.
If
like,
I don't put my own house on it, why would I tell you?
you know what I mean. We coming to him like, yo, we want to roll with you. What you doing? And he feel bad if he get it wrong. Like, what?
You don't understand.
I do understand. My NFL picks is immaculate. I get asked a lot.
Are they?
Oh, boy, I had a great season this year. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's different when a spread is involved.
Well,
exactly.
Money line, baby. Money line.
That ain't gonna make no money.
Yo. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
You right.
Just bet a little extra bread with the money line. That's all. My picks is immaculate.
And unless you going with an underdog, you can bet the money. But only if you believe in the underdog. If you don't believe they're going to do it, play the spread.
All right, so good catching up with you, Unc. I guess, we got a new day today. We're going to roll on Tuesdays now because I'm on work all the time. So
I will tip your chair over.
All right, so let's get into the NBA playoffs. What's your reaction? What is it? 1-1, right? Yeah, 1-1.
I mean, I called it when the conference finals. I said Warriors, Celtics, Warriors in 7.
You still feel that way?
Yeah, this about to be a dogfight.
So I want let's go back to game 1 because we haven't talked since game 1. What was your reaction to game 1, how that played out?
Golden State gave that game away?
I said the same. Well, okay. They gave I wouldn't necessarily say.
All right, they didn't give it away. No. I'm going to say
they could have played better, but Boston made some big shots.
That's the thing.
They got hot in the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Boston will never shoot like that the rest of the series.
If they play defense like that, because they were leaving them wide.
Bro,
but that's
made
how they
21 threes.
But that's if you watch the Golden State Mavericks series, that's how they play. They leave you open for 3-pointers. It's just the Mavericks wasn't hitting them. I don't think Boston's going to shoot.
No,
but
but that's the thing. I don't think Boston can hit threes like that.
See,
because remember when we was watching the Milwaukee series, and we was like, all right, they'll shoot real good this game to really trash this game.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're capable of it.
Yeah,
but the Mavericks really wasn't. Like you had Luka, nothing but role players. Jaylen Brown could get hot. Tatum could get hot. Horford got hot every series so far. At least one game he got hot.
One game is out the way.
I said at least one game. He can give you. Horford
when did
is
he
solid.
give you 2?
He played.
He's not. He's
bro.
He
bro,
is
he
36.
Balled.
He is not getting hot.
I don't
again.
care. That Milwaukee series, he balled every game that series.
It's Giannis. He can't shoot, so you just got to play the lane. That benefits Horford because he don't got to be on the perimeter.
Defensively, I'm talking offensively. He balled every game that series.
But
with Giannis on him.
No, because Horford pissed me off because I made a wager with him because
I knew there was an underlying feeling there.
All you had to do was get 10 points. You couldn't get 10 points
after 26.
I'm sick.
Yo,
you took
everybody
2 shots.
But that's
no. He's averaging 10 and 8. Give me your average.
That's horrible.
Give me your average. I don't want to hear that's his average.
Everybody was
You know what? That makes sense because he had 26 the first game. If he has single digits the next game, it evens out to about. You're right.
That's Horford, my guy.
Don't call me mama, bro.
I didn't mean to. Shut up. Okay. So my thing with game 1 also, I didn't like how everybody jumped on the bandwagon with Curry. I didn't think his game was that good. He had a great first quarter. Yeah. Other than that, I thought he played really mediocre.
They leave him wide open. I'm like, what are y'all? Y'all want to lose?
I didn't understand that. Like, who walks into the game was like, you know what? We're gonna play drop coverage on Steph Curry.
But Smart said in the timeout, like, this is not Miami. We not dropping coverage.
But I've put that on the coaches because that should have been handled.
No, but that is different when you're in game situations because it's moving series to series because you just did that for 7 games. So, like, yo, you already got, like, it.
Yeah, the muscle memory. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's definitely fair.
But when he lit him up, it woke him up because they ain't do it the rest of the game. So
they locked him up after that. He went, I want to say 5 for 16 the rest of the game.
It was bad. I don't remember what the number was.
But everybody was like, "Oh,
What you call need to wake up, Clay?" Because he was on that same ticket with Horford. All you had to do get 15. I'm thinking, okay, you had a Dookie first game. You ain't gonna do it a game again.
Yo,
the
they
lies.
got Clay clamps. I mean, it's bad.
Part of it, he's taking stupid shots
because he's thirsty.
I'm just like, bro, relax.
I noticed that he is thirsty to get going, but he can't hit nothing.
Because he driving and pulling up like with a hand
the old Clay could do that.
I'm just like, bro, like stop, like, and then he not even hitting the open threes because there's like 3 threes. Because this was my one of the parties I put in. Horford had to get 10. Wiggins had to get 15. Clay had to get 15. Clay had to make 4 threes. Curry had to get over 5.5 assists, and Marcus Smart had to get 5.5 assists. And Tatum had to get 30. He had 28. I was sick, but the rest of the stuff didn't come out, so I didn't care. And Wiggins was he missed so many layups, bro.
Yeah, he did.
You're
but
one
Wiggins
of the
that's we'll get into it.
He's one of the most athletic. He's the most athletic dude in this series. If you don't just dunk on somebody and stop laying the ball up,
I mean, you go try to dunk on Robert Williams, man.
He's 6'8",
bro. Robert Williams ain't Luka.
I don't care.
He's a rim protector.
Wiggins catch body. You better stop being Toronto soft and dunk on somebody.
All I'm saying is Boston is like that. And I hate saying it. You know, as a Laker fan, this is one of the most troubling finals for me to watch because I hate both these teams. But if I had to pick, I gotta go. I gotta root for Golden State because I hate Boston that much. And honestly, I picked Golden State, but I feel
you don't have to root at all.
I do.
You don't.
I do. That's just how I watch basketball. I have to root for somebody.
When you get your feelings involved, it ends bad.
I know. And see, and as I'm watching, even after Golden State blew them out, I'm watching the series, and I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I think Boston's going to win.
I don't.
I do, but I
don't think they can be.
Where is their scoring? If Curry
I think offensively they're not consistent either. Boston. Every series they go through droughts where they don't score.
They do, but they make up for it on the defensive end. And I'm sorry. Like Draymond, he messed them up with them comments.
If he gets suspended,
it's
over.
Did you hear his?
Yeah, I heard him.
Yo. So Draymond, after game 2, goes on his podcast and basically tells the world.
He probably going to get thrown out before the series is over.
So he basically tells the world that I got a cushion that I know once I get a technical foul, they're not going to throw me out the game, so I can act any way I want.
Somebody on Instagram put out a funny video. Like, Draymond got the drop on somebody because there ain't no way he was supposed to get. They said he was supposed to get thrown out 3 times in the Dallas series.
I agree with that. And
he was wilding because once he get that first tech, he be wilding.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, I always notice that. I'm like, yo, why is it that he always start tripping after he gets his? You would think because most people.
Because he got through out once in Dallas, but it should have been more than once.
Because most people, when they get that first tech,
they chill.
He gets that first tech and just loses his damn mind. And
that's why I said he got the drop on somebody that they not throwing him out.
But the fact that he came out and said it, I feel like that puts a target. Them refs not going for that shit. What you mean? We scared to throw you out? Okay, we'll see. And I think he's gonna be on his best behavior for Game 3 because he heard all the shows telling him how dumb he was for mentioning that. So I think he's going to be on his best behavior. But I think Game 4?
I think they're going to Game 3. I think they're going to
No, I'm saying I don't think he's going to be at risk for getting thrown out Game 3 because I think he's going to be on his best behavior.
I think they might lose Game 3.
I think they are too. I'm taking Boston.
Oh, I didn't decide that.
But... No, I'm taking Boston. If you want to know why I'm taking Boston? Because off of losses, go check their records, boy. in the playoffs this year.
Did you see Golden State on the road?
I don't care.
The whole entire Steve Kerr era?
I don't care. I don't care. It ain't this year. So
Clay gonna get hot eventually.
it's gonna be Game 5.
Dang, you ain't giving that man no chance. 5?
Nah, it might get.
He's gonna get one in them games against Boston.
What type? I know you're not talking about a game
3
6.
or 4, he gonna get it.
Nah, he probably is, but I don't
because
think
he did that to OKC that year.
This is okay. So this is why that's where I was going. I was getting ready to say I feel like I picked Golden State with my heart and not my head because I hate Boston so much. But
Boston got problems too.
Listen, this is the reason why. But I feel like Golden State only has one way to win, and that's Steph Curry getting 30. And
he had 30 the first game, they lost. He didn't have 30
they
the
shouldn't
second
have,
game.
They shouldn't have lost that game.
They shouldn't have.
Boston got hot as hell, and their defense was garbage. They shouldn't have lost that game. They wasted. They wasted one.
You want me to be completely honest with you? I don't think they can do anything with Steph. Because of the way he plays.
Bro, look at his shooting percentages.
Just point, like, even if he's not shooting it well, you saw last game, the amount of attention he gets.
That's fair.
It kills their momentum, Boston momentum, because how many times did he get a drop off to, like, Wiggins or Looney?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's definitely fair. But I just feel like Boston's going to make an adjustment to that. I do.
What's the adjustment? We'll see, but I don't think they got one.
Because you don't, like, for example, because I know what drop-off you talking about to Looney. They have 4 players on. There's no reason for that.
It's not.
There's no reason.
Just play a man and make him shoot over you.
He's so deep in the paint at that point. There's no reason for all 4 of y'all to run to him.
And Marcus Smart the same size as him.
Right. So I think they're going to make adjustments to that. Because my prime example was Game 1.
The only problem with that, with Steph's game, he could play with or without the ball. He don't necessarily got to have it. So if you play that way, he becomes extremely dangerous off the ball.
No, and that's fair. But prime example is Game 1. They did take him off the ball. They play him with Jordan Poole, and that didn't free him up either. That's what I'm saying. Like Boston can make adjustments. I just feel like Game 2. I don't even understand. Like, they just got hot in the third quarter because they was only down 2 at halftime.
I'm going to tell you what happened in Game 2. Tatum came out on some me-ish because he was trying to score. He wasn't really worried about anything. He was trying to prove himself in the first game. Like, bro, play your role. Play how they playing you. Don't come out trying to score.
I agree.
Because he is trying to score from but he was hot at the beginning. I give him that.
Even still, that they go into halftime down 2. That's what killed Boston is turnovers in Game 2.
That's where both teams have problems with turnovers.
Because you take away Boston, I want to say had like 18 turnovers. You lowered and that's another reason why I'm picking them too. Because every game that they had a big turnover game, they shrunk that a lot the next game. So I'm telling you, roll with me.
I hear you.
Boston is winning that game.
It's not that hard to win in Boston like it was back when KG and them was there.
Milwaukee
did it twice.
I agree. They're like, I want to say they're like 3-7 between the last 2 series at home. What I'm saying is, after a loss though,
they played Steve Kerr after a loss.
They trouble after.
Did they play Steve Kerr after a loss? Okay.
I'm not worried about it. Drake, because that's the thing too. The turnovers, and I think Draymond punked them Game 2 because they weren't getting like Draymond should have got thrown out like 7 times that game, and they're not getting any calls.
All right, I'll give you the Draymond should have got thrown out, but what he said after Game 1 came true. Smart and all them not gonna hit threes like that.
But what I would say to that is, I feel like Boston was taken out of their game plan in the third quarter because they're not getting any calls. They're allowing Draymond to act like a fucking fool. And
you do realize the third quarter they wipe everybody the whole playoffs.
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, like, for example, they went on a run game 1. They went on a run in the third quarter. but Boston had a counter to that. Boston couldn't counter.
Boston is never gonna counter like that again.
No, I'm not talking about the fourth. I'm not talking about the fourth quarter. I'm talking about the third quarter. Boston was able to. They weren't able to run out into that 19-2 run. You know what I'm saying? Like Boston kept it within reach to have that big fourth quarter. Is what I'm saying. Like, and that wasn't able to get done in game 2 because
I don't see that because they was up 12 at the end of the third quarter.
That's reachable
with Golden State. That's dangerous.
It's not insurmountable. I want to say the third quarter. I don't even think Steph played the fourth quarter in game 2.
No, he didn't.
They
were up more than 12 at the end of the third quarter.
But that's what I'm saying. That like Boston in the third quarter. Golden State ran up in game 1. Golden State still went on that legend, the third quarter run,
and they took the punch.
Yes, they took. That's the better word for it. Boston was able to take the punch in game 2 because of Draymond antics and not getting the whistle. I feel like that affected how they played offensively, and they weren't able to take the punch in the third quarter, and that blew the game open. Which I think in Boston, the home crowd. Even if Golden State goes on that run, they'll be able to take the punch and keep it close. And in the fourth quarter, who knows?
I see what you're saying. You're not gonna keep going down 12 into the fourth quarter. That's hard to do against Golden State. You're not gonna hit all those threes.
No, you absolutely right. You don't think any adjustments are gonna be made?
But I'm saying because Golden State then came out both game 1 and game 2 and smoked them in the third quarter. They took it in game 1 and they were able to bounce back with how they responded in the fourth quarter.
I don't think it goes that way in Boston. I don't. Because they're coming off the L and playing bad, I don't think that happens in game 3.
So you ain't say this, but your body language and your tone is saying it. Is you saying Boston gonna win both games in Boston?
No.
That's the energy I'm catching. I'm just asking.
I think Boston is better, bro. I do, and it kills me to say that because I hate Boston. I really do.
Well, rest assured, Golden State's gonna win this series.
I'm rooting, but I'm telling you, I have no confidence in Golden State. I don't see
how you got all that confidence in Boston.
Because Boston has multiple people that can step up. Nobody's stepping up for Golden State but Steph Curry. And he got to shoot 30 times a game.
Poole played better in game 2 than game 1.
Poole did play better, but they're going to make adjustments, and they're going to try.
Draymond didn't have a number-wise, but he played better in game 2 than he did in game 1.
Because of the antics. Because of the antics.
Also, he needs to keep his shot attempts down. He's terrible. He cannot shoot. He cannot.
Awful.
He made a couple good drives. Cool, do that. Don't do nothing else unless you're inside the paint.
No, I'm 100% with you. 100% with you. His game offensively. Other than
they are leaving him wide open.
He sets great screens, and he's a good people say he just he got Steph Curry in him, so it's easy to be a good No. Draymond knows Draymond knows where the pass needs to go.
He could play point if he wanted to.
He needs to get his credit for that. But other than that, you might want to do this when he got the ball.
Because his screens and his passing ability, he scored off his screens because they were hitting shots.
You know what's so great about his screens is he knows when to do a hard screen and when to slip it. He knows.
Yeah. Because
he reads the play so good.
If you play too high and you leave too much space,
he'll slip that shit.
Exactly, because he did it a couple times last game. He's just gonna do a one dribble and get to the rim. Because most of the time, your big can't stay with him.
It's either a layup or a lob, or a dump off. He knows how to play the game. That's what
he used to go crazy when they had Bogut, because he used to just go by and just throw it to Bogut all the time.
I can't imagine if Wiseman could stay healthy and really be a threat a lot.
I forgot all about Wiseman.
When they selected him, I knew exactly what they were thinking. Draymond gets the ball after the roll right there in the paint, and you got a lob threat like him.
But it'd be even scarier though, because you could post Wiseman and play Poole, Clay, Steph, and somebody Wiggins around him because Wiggins could play because he could play 1 through 4. It's a push with a 4.
It's just that's the thing though. I think they're gonna get rid of Wiseman. He injured.
I don't think they should. I think they should.
I don't think they should either, but I think they are.
I'm gonna be honest. This goes against everybody's thinking. I trade Poole because his draft stock is high.
What? I trade Clay.
You say that, but you can get the shooting from Poole that you with Clay. You can't get no if you trade Clay, you don't. I mean, or
look who they got Clay guarding. Who he playing?
Oh, never mind. Backtrack. I wouldn't trade Wiggins because somebody told me they just trade Wiggins. I was like, no, you don't trade Wiggins because he's your best defender at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade Wiggins.
Perimeter wise, and I'm just like, you keep him.
It's out of Clay and Poole, and I'm sorry.
No, I could do that. I could do that because Clay not the defender he used to be, but I wouldn't. I just feel like I could get more for Poole.
That's fair. I don't think so.
You know what? You right because NBA is different than the NFL. Salaries got matched, and he not getting paid like that.
Well, not only that because
but they could do a sign and trade with him.
That's what I was getting ready to say. They could do a sign and trade, but I don't think Poole is going to be that guy. I think he's benefiting from being on.
That's why I would trade him because I don't think he can be the guy.
Yeah, but you don't think me and you thinking the same thing? You don't think other GMs is like, yeah, I'm not paying a high thing for Jordan Poole. He ain't.
But there's at least 15 teams in the league that do think that way because they're gonna be like, oh, this the Harden thing. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's fair. You can always get an Orlando Magic or
yeah, but I don't want nothing from Orlando.
Shoot.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I don't want Mo Bamba. I don't want Suggs. I don't want. No.
Yeah, but what you can get draft picks for him. Turn them draft picks into a player.
Bro, they're a championship team. Ain't no draft pick coming in.
3-team trade, something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
well, you just said picks. I was like, I'm not trading for no picks.
What I'm saying, no, I'm honestly like, this is how you know you're a difficult person when somebody's agreeing with you and you still try to argue. I'm literally agreeing with you and you trying to argue.
And I'm telling you why I responded the way I did because you just said picks. You didn't say 3-team trade.
Let me finish talking.
You wasn't done. You was done. Donovan Mitchell, how you feel about him?
So the Jazz just their coach Snyder resigned.
He just wanted to get out. He knew he wasn't going to win in Utah.
I think Donovan Mitchell.
He wanted out before that.
Yeah, I think he's out of there.
Going to Miami.
You think so? I think he's going to New York.
Miami. For what? Did you not see what happened when Melo went there?
Yeah, I know, but I think for some reason I think he just wants to be in New York. I don't think he wants.
I understand
to be in
he's from there and stuff, but
I don't think he wants to go to Miami.
Like Stephen A. said, the Knicks don't deserve Donovan Mitchell.
I agree. Okay, so Miami is I never thought about Miami. That's interesting. Who they giving up? Harrell?
Yes. I saw a trade. It was Harrell. I didn't like including PJ Tucker. Max Strus. Some picks, and I think it was somebody else. It wasn't Bam. Bam stayed. So you have a big three of Jimmy Butler, Donovan Mitchell, and Bam. Butler would now be your defensive guy. He going your best offensive player, and Mitchell would score.
I kind of like that for Miami.
I do too.
I don't know why Utah would do it, but I like that.
There's a lot of picks involved. It was Strus, Duncan Robinson, PJ Tucker, and a bunch of picks. If
they're starting over, that's not terrible. If I'm trading, that's my only thing. If I'm trading a franchise player, I want a possible franchise player in return. And you giving me picks, I want a player that, for me, if I'm trading Donovan Mitchell, I got to get Bam. I don't want Harrell. Harrell's not going to be a star in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell is a star.
For Miami, I'm not giving them Bam.
No, I agree. I wouldn't give
But
up.
I think that's why there was so many picks involved. But I
you know what?
Picks don't really.
I don't know if I was Miami, I don't know if I wouldn't give up Bam. Bam, you just seen him in the playoffs against us against the elite.
I hear what you're saying.
Against the elite talent, he's just a defender.
I hear you, but it's also,
and I can get a defender
because I feel like Tucker got to go too. If you get Tucker rid of Tucker and Bam in the same trade,
no. There's no way I'm giving up Tucker and Bam. You get one or the other, and I'm pretty sure they'll take Bam. So
I'd send Tucker. Bam younger.
I'm telling you, Utah is gonna want Bam.
Oh yeah.
So I would keep some of those picks, keep Tucker, and send Bam. Because I feel like Bam, I feel like Tucker can do what Bam did in the playoffs this year, honestly.
He can't finish like Bam.
He averaged
You're
like
right.
15 points.
He had a bad series. One bad series.
I know.
He wasn't bad against Philly.
But he wasn't scoring.
He had like 15.
I need more than that.
Tucker ain't getting you 15.
But Tucker's good for a good 9 or 10. So you
he averaged like 7.
Yeah, but if you give him a bigger role, he can give you 9 or 10, and you can find the extra 6 points somewhere else.
But if you get rid of Ben, you ain't got nothing on your front line for Miami.
We got PJ.
He is not no big.
Play him at the 4 and go get Dedmon or somebody.
No.
I'm sorry. Like, I think they're paying way too much for Bam.
It's hard to argue that. Just because he's so limited offensively. All right. What's some other places you think Mitchell will fit?
What? LA?
First off, you ain't got nothing to trade for. Hard not, then I trade him to Philly. In a heartbeat.
Why would the Jazz do that?
I'm thinking strictly from a Philly.
Of course, Philly would do it. I don't see why the Jazz would do it.
Okay, let me think of somewhere else.
Atlanta.
No, because you got to give up Trey.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, you don't. Give up John Collins.
He hurt all the time. I don't want him.
They might. And some picks.
Listen, if you got John Collins and Rudy Gobert on the same team, that is a problem. Although I do feel like if they trade Mitchell, Gobert is going to get traded too.
You might as well start all over.
Yeah.
I heard Gobert, they was thinking about trading him to Dallas.
They was thinking about trading Gobert a long time ago. I did hear the Dallas one, but I just feel like
to be honest, put Donovan Mitchell with Dallas. But they ain't gonna do that.
I was gonna say they don't got enough to get him. You give up Brunson and you can't even give up Brunson. He's a free agent, so
sign and trade.
If he wants to go there,
you ain't got to tell him you traded him.
If it's a sign and trade, that means he's a free agent.
Listen, you go into contracts like Brunson.
I promise you can't give me the max to go to Utah.
Shit, you can get me the max to go to Utah.
I ain't going to. You know what? It's close to Vegas.
And I'm going to be honest. You can get a max to Brunson and get him to go to Utah. Trust me, because he ain't getting the max nowhere else.
I don't know.
Dallas would be dumb as hell to give him. You would give him the max?
No. I'm not saying from Dallas. I'm saying there's other teams desperate enough to give him the max. That's not Utah.
Yeah, but he ain't going to want to go there.
I'd go somewhere else other than Utah. I know it's close to Vegas, but that's about it.
Man, but Utah, you talking about entertainment purposes. I'm talking strictly basketball. Utah is always in the mix.
You don't think he's going to be cheeks if you go to Utah? They gonna be sorry.
No, but what I'm saying is Utah always put together a solid team.
After like 7 years of rebuilding. Think about how bad they was after Stockton and Malone. They didn't get good till Darren Williams showed up.
Darren Williams was like 04.
7 years.
But since then, they've been solid.
You want to wait 7 years?
You had 1 7-year span. Since like 04, 05, they've been solid all the way up until 2022.
Yeah, that's because they had Stockman on loan. Other than outside of them, I'm
talking out after Stockton Malone. After Darren Williams, from Darren Williams, like 05, maybe even 06. But from there all the way till now, they've been solid. They draft well. They're a well-run organization.
They well.
And they got D-Wade now. No. And Danny Ainge.
Listen, they well-run and stuff. First off, D-Wade ain't bringing nobody to Utah. So I love D-Wade. That's my second favorite player after Jordan. He's not bringing nobody to Utah. I'm sorry, no.
D-Wade could recruit me. I'd play for Utah.
If D-Wade called me and said, come play for you, I'm coming to play for Utah too, but we regular people. We ain't got no... You're not getting Tatum, LeBron, Giannis, nobody play for Utah.
What I'm saying is you are right. No free agents are going there, but they're not doing it through free agency. They draft well. They what's the word?
When Darren Williams went to Brooklyn, like 2011?
Man, I don't know.
Yeah, like 2010, 2011, because they played Miami in the playoffs. They were bad after that, like super bad.
No, they weren't. They had a year or two back, and they were right back in the playoffs.
No.
Yes, with
nobody, because they was trash.
No, they had a squad. I wouldn't say a squad, but when they had Matthews, what's his first name?
That was when Darren Williams was there. He left before Darren Williams. He went to Portland. Remember?
Oh yeah. No, they
were cheeks, bro.
No, Utah has always been in the mix.
They're the Pacers of the West.
Well run. That's all I'm saying. They're a well run. They're gonna be in the mix.
Coming from a Pacers fan, because we going through this right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait another 5-7 years.
No, what I'm saying, they haven't had 5 to 7 years since the Malone shit. What I'm saying is, you might have a down 1 year or 2 year, but Utah has been solid. Like that, I wouldn't.
They trade down the middle, Mitchell. They won't make the playoffs for 4 or 5 years.
No, I disagree. I think I'd bet that.
How much? 20? 20?
Whatever.
We got 20.
Whatever. Because I believe the compensation you're gonna get for Donovan Mitchell is gonna boost you. It'll make it 1-2 year tops, 3 years at the max. 5 years, you're tripping.
We ran kind of long. We might need to take a break.
Oh, shit. All right, yeah. So we're gonna get into a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about the NFL.
When it comes to online meetings, you're crushing it. But if you want to crush something that's a little more fun, why not play Best Fiends, the 5-star rated puzzle game? Best Fiends is loaded with challenging puzzles that are so much fun, and you're never accidentally on mute. So take a stress break with the cutest characters on the planet and download Best Fiends for free from the App Store or Google Play. That's friends without the R. Best Fiends.
Play Best Fiends. Download free.
Downey's been taking you back since way back. With freshness and softness you never forget. Feel the difference with Downey.
For the health and safety of our guests and team members, we're here for you. That means frequently deep cleaning our stores and wiping down carts and baskets after each use. Reserving dedicated shopping hours for our most vulnerable guests. Providing masks and gloves to our team members. And offering contactless shopping options through the Target app, like Drive Up and same-day delivery. We are here for you now more than ever, and your health and safety is our highest priority. Learn more at target.com/a-bullseye-view.
Summer seems even brighter when you've been inside a while. It's time to drive again with Honda, KVB.com's 2020 Best Value brand. You could get a great deal on the 2020 Passport or 2020 Pilot, with financing as low as 0.9% APR on select models. Visit the Honda Summer Clearance event today.
For well-qualified buyers, see dealer for financing details based on 2020 brand image or McKelly Blue Book. Visit kbb.com for more information.
Night, Sarah.
Night. Drive safe. Baby.
I love you.
Bye.
Drive safe.
Okay.
Bye-bye, Mommy. You guys ready?
Sure you got everything? Drive safe.
We all say it. Chevy can help you do it. With Chevy Safety Assist Standard on the new Equinox and Trailblazer. Part of the Chevy family of SUVs. Drive safe.
All right, welcome back. So I know I told y'all we was going to get into the NFL news, but there was one topic I had to get into. The Lakers introduced their coach, Darvin Ham, yesterday. Don't do that.
Lottery.
I just have to get some things off my chest with it. So
Feeling.
yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. The press conference had me upset yesterday because for the last 2 to 3 weeks, I've been hearing that the Lakers were considering keeping Russell Westbrook.
I told you.
And, you know, I've been brushing it off like, no, they just trying to get more value for the trade. They just trying to let people know we're not desperate, but
nobody wanna.
We're getting rid of him. Like that's what I was thinking. Like they just trying not to get got.
No, y'all got traded for.
But after hearing that press conference yesterday, I do get the vibes that we are going to try to make this work with Russell Westbrook.
Listen, opening night, Westbrook 1-4 flat, go.
And I'm
pissed.
I'm starting to lose my love for the Lakers.
All over again.
Because as a loyal fan, I deserve better.
Feeling.
Shut up, Darnell. I do, though. I deserve better than what they're giving me. Before LeBron got there,
I don't know.
They gave
I know you.
me,
I don't know if you know deserve better.
Shut up, Darnell. They gave me 6 or 7 years of nonsense.
Sure wasn't 10?
Whatever. But it was just nonsense. And then we get LeBron, and we messed that up the first year. But he gets hurt too.
I feel like y'all would have made the playoffs if he didn't get hurt.
Yeah, but
y'all would have forced that All-Star.
I worry about what we would have done in the playoffs.
It don't matter. Y'all would have been in.
I agree. We would have been in. But second year, we win the title.
Bubble.
Everybody's going to say the bubble.
Because it is.
Okay, we probably wouldn't have been healthy.
I give them credit, though, because everybody was under the same circumstances. I give them credit.
But that's what I was getting at. Everybody had – so we were the best team. So I don't care what nobody says.
Y'all dealt the
No.
Y'all dealt the best.
Everybody was in the same circumstances. Everybody had the same time off. Everybody had the same
I didn't
health.
say everybody wasn't in the same
So we were the best. Healthy.
No, y'all
you know
dealt with it the best.
You know who healthy. You know who the best team was.
So what happened next year?
We weren't healthy. So, but that's my thing.
Glass.
That's my thing. Healthy, we know who the best team is.
Well, y'all shouldn't hire a bunch of 40-year-olds.
But now, since the championship, the direction the team went in. Honestly, I didn't.
Dookie.
No, I didn't. The Dennis Schroeder years. If we were healthy, I think.
Rest in peace, dear Schroeder.
I think we'd have been fine.
Because he
thought
he was.
I know that shit sucked.
80 M's. I would beat my agent up in the park. Like, we gotta square up, bro. You cost me 80 M's.
And we would have been paying that shit.
To this day.
I'm so glad that didn't.
Wait, time out. Y'all pay that? Y'all don't get Russ.
So it may necessarily not be a bad thing. But Dennis Schroeder ain't much better. I didn't like him.
But that would have been a whole lot longer because that was like a 4 or 5 year deal.
Oh yeah, and we getting rid of Russ after this year. So I do think they're gonna start the season with Russ, but I do think we'll be able to trade him by the trading deadline because it's an expiring contract.
What you think you get?
So we'll probably get like
expiring contracts don't go for much.
Yeah, so we'll probably get like we'll probably trade Orlando and get like
what you want, Mo Bamba to go with Anthony Davis?
Nah, like Ross. We'll get Ross or somebody. He a shooter. He a shooter. He more valuable than Russ would be.
He also get hurt a lot.
He won't be hurt this year.
Can you say that about AD and LeBron?
Okay. But you see where I'm going. Like, round the trading deadline, we'll get a shooter or something for Russ.
Time out. Is Monk a free agent?
Yeah. I know.
Y'all not getting him back.
I know. It's going to be rough. If we get rid of Russ, we can get him back.
Bro, free agency started like 2-3 weeks.
All right. We're probably stuck with Russ until the trade deadline, but that's okay.
Y'all stuck with him past the trade
deadline.
No,
we're not. I promise you we getting rid of him.
Okay, so who y'all got on the roster right now? AD, LeBron, and Russ?
And THT. In Reeves.
I like him.
I don't like him.
He plays defense. I'd
does.
love him.
No, he does not play defense. He be getting cooked.
Let me
effort.
Let me rephrase. I was gonna say. Let me rephrase it. He plays the hardest.
Oh yeah, he plays hard. Where does that get us? Sean Bradley played hard. He got cooked out there.
A lot of you mofos don't play hard.
Yeah, and even the ones that don't play hard don't be getting cooked as bad as he does.
Well, no, I'm not gonna say that because that just sounds bad for our show. But
I'm kind of curious.
I'll say it off here.
Yeah, don't forget, 'cause I get the vibe it was a shot at me.
Oh no, not at you. I don't know. I feel like y'all because y'all got 3 max players already on your team. It's very limited on who y'all can get.
I know, no, that's absolutely true. That's why we need to get rid of him this summer, which is obviously
not possible.
We're going to have to make do with the first half of the season.
Y'all going to make do with the whole season.
No, we're going to have to make do
Listen, it's about to get ugly for LeBron like it got ugly at the end of Kobe year because they surrounded Kobe with trash.
Part of that was Kobe's fault because he took all that damn money and he wasn't a max player.
If I'm Kobe, I'm taking the max. I got y'all 6-5 chips.
All right. So, but don't complain about
He was a 25+ point scorer. What you mean he wasn't still good?
You know, Kobe is my man.
You saying Kobe was? Are you saying Kobe was trash at the end?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was not trash.
Yes,
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Darnell, he was shooting. He was scoring 25 a game, and he was shooting 20 times a game. That's not
mad good.
No, it's not.
20 times and getting 25?
Bro, he was going 9 for 25. That's not good, bro.
I'm going to look that up because I don't believe that.
Bro, I watched those games.
I don't think he is that bad at that.
Bro, I watched those games. All right, it wasn't every last. You want to know why it wasn't every last one of them? Because I couldn't get through it. Because that's how bad it hurt to watch.
Because you got surrounded him with trash.
No, what choice did we have? He's taken up half the salary. You can't build a team. If you pay him $50 million at that time, yeah.
Only the
yeah.
All right, I'll give you the last 3 years. Last 3 years was pretty bad because he shot 43%. Wait, why he only played 6 games? That's not the year of the Achilles, is it?
The Achilles happened at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you only play 6 games? And 14...
Maybe...
No, 13, 14.
Maybe the Achilles was 2012, and it took him out most of the year next year.
I felt like after he tore the Achilles, he came back opening night.
I can't remember. But maybe it took him out. I can't.
You might be right.
I honestly can't remember. But if I'm thinking of Clay and Durant, they tore their Achilles late in the season. They were basically out the whole.
Nah, but I'm looking at it was pretty bad. I mean, the last 3 years because he shot.
So that's all I'm saying is you mix that contract with his production. Yes, you're not going to be able to build a team.
I hear you.
Remember, we had to get rid of Gasol because of that.
He was doing
all right. But you know what I mean. Like we had
You don't know what messed y'all up? Dwight didn't do what he was supposed to do, and Andy didn't stay.
Well, Nash too.
No. I fully expect Nash to do what he did.
Really?
He was hurt all the time. And he was old. If you old and hurt towards the end of your career,
man, listen,
I'm not gonna lie.
I thought we was getting Phoenix Suns Nash.
That's what got me. And D'Antoni was your coach. I thought it was gonna be Stoudemire Nash 2.0, but I was just like, that's not gonna work with Kobe. Kobe holds the ball, and then when Nash got hurt mad early in the season, I was like, yeah, it's over.
So yeah. I don't know where the Lakers go from here. I'm very disappointed.
It's about to get ugly like Kobe.
I'm not gonna lie. I have high hopes for Darvin Ham. I think he's a good coach. I don't know why, but I get the vibe he's a good coach, and it's not going to be seen because of the predicament they put him in.
I can see why he took the job. I won't know because.
Well, he's been around for a minute.
No, I get that.
He's been getting passed on. So it's like...
Right, and that's why I feel like he took it.
You got to take it.
But I feel like this was the wrong job to just take because of the roster.
Yeah,
and then if it goes bad, you ain't going to get a second shot.
But that's the thing. That's why I would have took it, because with LA, you know... Yeah,
I was going to say, what do you know?
The front office has been the brunt of everybody's jokes for the last 7-8 years. Like, you have that. There's plenty of commentators defending Frank Vogel right now.
I hear you.
And I'm one of them.
I hear you. But this part, you ain't going to get a second shot.
I think he will. I think people are
You better at least get him to the playoffs.
I think people will see the predicament he's in. And, well, you gotta remember... What? You can't do that and just...
Breaking news.
What?
New York Times report says Deshaun Watson booked massage appointments with at least 66 different women in 17 months. Oh, my. He's not playing this year.
Wait, say that again?
He's not playing this year.
No. Can you please read that again?
Oh! New York Times report says Deshaun Watson booked massage appointments with at least 66 different women over 17 months.
Yeah, I already knew that. Where do you think these 22 lawsuits came from?
No, but he just got a new lawsuit.
Oh, this is after.
This just came out, bro.
But what I'm saying is this part of what's been going, his history before all this came out, or this is after this all came out and he's still doing this shit?
This is what I'm saying. Not everybody came out. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, because I thought that from the beginning. When you have 22 cases,
bro, 66 and 17, like, you are going places and finding new people. Like, you find a new victim. All right, I'm being prejudiced. I'm not gonna say victims.
I mean, it's hard to deny this, because at first I was saying
they said.
At first, I was sitting here saying, like, nah, they just want some money. They just piling on. But it's like, after, like, the 10th one, it's like, yo.
You got a routine.
Yeah, maybe you was doing something wrong.
66 and 17 months. That's a year and a half. Not even.
Mind you, I haven't had a massage ever.
Guilty.
No, I'm getting one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not for the happy endings. I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about.
I wasn't even thinking of
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, like, because of my neck injury at work. Man.
Whoa, you got a neck injury at work?
You come on, bro. We drive buses. You know that shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Cause you fat. You can absorb the seat. Me, skinny dudes, and fit. You know,
I think it's because I'm more athletically built and you're not.
No, because you're not athletically built. Look at you.
I'm a way better athlete than you.
Bro, you not now?
Yes.
Not now, no. No, look at you. You look like a.
There's nothing I couldn't do now that I can't do then.
Darnell, I can look at. I know you don't jump as high as you used to. I know that for a fact. You look like a teapot.
And you like a 5-year-old.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I look fit. I lost some weight and I'm getting it back.
Not by choice.
Putting it back healthy. So my return. This is coming from
you got skinny sweats on and they still baggy.
No. Now we about to expose because I've been the one trying to get in the gym and play basketball.
You a liar.
Who's been denying it? Who's been ducking me?
Not me.
Darnell. Oh, I gotta work.
No. Who works till 2 every Saturday?
I'm not trying to hear it. What?
Sunday, I meant. Every Sunday.
2 o'clock? That's when everybody waking up.
I'm older now. I'm going when it's not as hot. I'm going when it's not as hot.
Nah, he got all these type of excuses.
So what you doing Saturday?
I'm off Saturdays. You the one that work on Saturdays.
Now, y'all all hear him. Y'all don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to record our voice call. So when he forgets that he said this on Tuesday, June 7, 2022, and he wanted to be like,
I cannot
bro, I'm
believe.
I'm tired.
I cannot believe you're doing this.
Bro, I'm busy.
For the
kids gotta watch cartoons. No,
that's never happened.
I'm just saying.
That's never happened.
I'm just saying.
I've been at this a month with Darnell, trying to get back in the gym.
You You said it one Sunday.
Oh!
You said it. You want to ask DJ? You want to ask DJ?
DJ was a month ago. Unbelievable. So I've been at it.
That's the only time you said it.
No, that's not the only time, Darnell. No, that's not. No, that's not. I just said something last weekend.
No, you didn't. You're lying. You didn't say. You said
no.
You was at work last weekend.
I see. We gotta get online and start capping. Like it's crazy to me. But
don't worry. I'll record the conversation. Y'all all gonna see
it. Darnell does not try to work out. Darnell does not try.
Bro,
to
every time I'm
trying to get back into it.
What happened last Sunday when I said let's lift weights on Sunday? I don't lift weights on Sunday. What?
Bro, I'm not lifting weights on Sunday. That's the Lord's day, bro.
This is what I...
That's the Lord's
You don't go to church and you don't read the Bible on Sunday. You do not do...
I read my Bible every day. Every single day.
A scripture?
A passage. It don't matter how much it is.
That takes 15 minutes.
Yo, all I'm saying is the Lord's day is on Sunday. I'm not going to play basketball. Now, I gave him a schedule, by the way. Gave him a schedule. My availability is better at the beginning of the week. Did I get a response? No. Just egg the message.
We got the same availability.
No, we don't.
How you figure?
And
when your availability?
My availability is after 3 o'clock.
On what days?
Every day except Wednesday and Friday.
You work Wednesday night. And now we got the show too.
Every day except Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, and you also know I work Monday nights.
All right, so that leaves Tuesday.
Wake your butt up on Saturday and let's go.
You never even said nothing on no Saturdays. Stop it.
I did.
Matter of fact, I text you.
No, you did.
I text you on a Saturday like, "What's up? What you was doing?"
And what you said?
I'm poolside. I'm swimming.
That's not. Whoa.
He don't even know how to swim. He don't even know how to swim. He had a floaty.
Whoa.
Yo, all right, we gotta get out of here.
No. You got ended on that. This is what happened the first day. I was like, I gotta go get my haircut. I had a haircut appointment the first time you said it. I had a text message to prove it.
That didn't happen.
And I was like, all right, but we get up right after that. I'm like, it's not. I'm not talking about today. It's too hot. That's exactly what you said.
That didn't.
It was 90 that day.
That didn't happen. All right, so you wanna bring up an outlier. If it was a 90 that day,
that's the only time you brought it up.
He's full of crap.
No, you're full of crap.
He's full of crap. He's old. He trying to get into his fat boy stuff and hang it up.
Them dreads too tight.
Not
you ain't
me.
thinking straight.
Not me.
Them dreads too straight. He ain't thinking straight.
Fit. I'm trying to keep balling.
Since when?
And I'm trying to
You
prosper.
stopped eating. That's why you started losing weight.
No.
Listen, he doing Ramadan past Ramadan. He ain't eating.
No, you know what it is though? It's not the eating thing. I just be tired. Like, ever since I started working.
If that don't sound lazy, I don't know what does.
I know. I just be tired.
But I'm not in shape.
I just be tired. Be like, man, I'm about to just. Yeah. All right, man.
Hungry, happy, sleepy.
We'll be back next week. We'll holla at y'all. Family
Tuesdays. No.